The Mally moments to go round. We have Joan Rivers still to come. We have an immediate run, don't walk, just happened sale markdown opportunity on this next item, which I launched in Sean Saves Christmas, and now I cannot believe the price. It is lavender infused. That is an eye and sinus weighted mask. And then it comes with the neck weighted right there. And both of these you can either put in the fridge for cool therapy or nuke in the microwave for heat therapy. I'm gonna say right now, in the cute box of which they come, and the price that normally is $45, we today mark this down to $29. You get both, there's no size to choose. It's a velour velveteen, and then wait until our guest, who's coming out now, Laura Tevis, tells you what is inside this neck and eye mask duo. This is our gray, this is our lavender. Speaking of, it smells so good in here because that's what's inside each one of these. So this is our tie-dye, and that is our pink houndstooth. Okay, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Woo, it smells so good.
All of the models that walked past me were smelling me and
I know.
It's just the most incredible. So they're clay beads inside the cape and inside the mask that are lavender infused, okay? So you're getting aromatherapy with that. You're getting the weight therapy with the clay beads. And we know how great weight therapy and aromatherapy are. And you're also getting the heat therapy, which when you pop it in the microwave, you get the nice warm, so that's a great muscle relaxer. And I know, look at you. And then I put mine in the freezer, and so you get that, you know, the anti-inflammatory kind of situation where you can put them on your eyes for depuffing, shoulders.
I love this as a self-care gift.
And that's what Blushly is known for. We bring you the best self-care items, whether it's the body brushes, the face brushes. This is self-care, and self-care is not selfish. It's so, so important, especially it's a really stressful time.
I was going to say.
Anxiety is rampant, right?
This is a gift of calm.
Yes.
This is truly the gift of calm. I have given people in my life weighted blankets before, which is the same concept.
Same concept.
I have seen on QVC, we have these weighted stuffies that are meant to mimic like someone giving you a firm hug, because it's kind of like when a dog is freaked out in a thunderstorm and you put the thunder coat on them. The weight and the snug is what immediately kind of like levels out the interior energy and freak out.
Drops your shoulders, puts you in the proper posture. Like you said, it's like sending a hug to somebody that might always be walking around like this, or sitting at their desk, always, you know, typing away and lifting their shoulders and not. Personally, I think this is the absolute best gift for somebody that you might know that might do shift work, that might need to sleep in off hours. The mask itself, having the weighted beads on the mask, just pressing against your eyes, and with the wrap, I always put it this way and kind of lay it on top of me, kind of calms your heart rate down.
Do you know what else? By the way, 200 out the door, lavender is on fire. They all have this hook and loop closure adjustable on the back of the eye mask, so big head, small head, you're good. And I have a really good friend that just told me she's pregnant today.
Oh, yay.
And this would be the most amazing gift. Now, normally I would say, hey, Merry Christmas with a bottle of wine. I'm not doing that to her this year. But I do love these as wellness, wearable wellness gifts coming into the new year as we start exercise routines. And this first few weeks are kind of unpleasant. As we start diets, as we look to like outline our resolutions, and no doubt many of us starting the new year will be thinking to ourselves, like, how do I get some of my zen back? How do I embrace joy and repel stress and anxiety?
So true.
These are tricks. These are little tricks that trick the mind, the body, and the soul and feel so good,
I love
Lori.
that you call it a trick. I mean, it truly is. We were talking about that in the green room. When you put a mask on your eyes when you lay in your bed, and when I put this on my chest, it tells my body it's time to sleep. It's time to, and we work crazy hours and we sleep during the day a lot of times. My daughter, who's a nurse, same thing. It just is that sort of signal. It just alerts your mind, alerts your body, calm down. This is your time to relax. You know, people that do work at their desks, this is perfect for people that do, you know, the work from home, where they're constantly, you know, lifting their shoulders and stressing out. It just calms you down, and it's a healthy way, and it's not a pill, it's not a glass of wine. It's just one of those. And so I have a friend who was just unfortunately diagnosed with something really, you know, but this is a way So I sent this to her. It's a way of sending a hug
And,
across the miles, right?
and teaching all of us, kind of like I think meditation does in a way,
Yes.
to like center ourselves.
Exactly.
So maybe this you keep in the lower desk drawer, and on Tuesdays when you have the company meeting, like you give
Yes.
yourself 5 minutes of this after it. Maybe like whatever that moment is at the end of a long work week on a Friday, this is your, I'm going to take 20 minutes by myself. Does it come with instructions of how long we nuke it?
It's you pop it in for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It's just, that's a personal choice.
Lovely.
And again, I put mine in the freezer overnight, and so in the morning I'll have it available. If I do have,
Yeah.
too much salt or stay up too late, my eyes are puffy. It's a great way to get rid of that. But think about the teachers. Think about the new moms, like you said, that are just busy, crazy, running around. It's such a great, healthy way of saying, it's time for you to take time for you, right? It's time for you to say, it's okay to take that pause, to take that beat, to meditate while you're using your wrap. And like you said, the weighted therapy with the weighted blanket, those are heavy, those can be very, very heavy. And if you have people that are smaller, my mom was too small for a weighted blanket, but she needed it. This is a great manageable size.
Yep.
And you can use it on the front of your chest to calm your heart rate down. You can wear it on your shoulders. And again, the mask is perfect and they smell crazy
so good.
good.
They all smell
So
like
good.
fresh picked lavender.
Yes.
They all come as a box set. Excuse me. They come with 2 items: the weighted neck and shoulder wrap and the eye and sinus mask. They're all done in like a velour velveteen.
So pretty.
They can be heated in the micro. They can be cooled in the fridge or freezer. So also if you're having like that time of life and you're just struggling to like stay asleep at night because you're like, oh my gosh, it's like summer in here.
Okay.
You could also put these in the freezer and like use it as your little pillow. Perfect.
Those little private summers sometimes in the middle of the night. I have gotten up in the middle of the night and pulled mine out of the freezer and just laid it on my chest and fell right back asleep. I mean, it truly is great for the guys, great for the gals. Again, you don't have to worry about sizing.
Perfect.
It's just it's better than a bottle of wine. It's
We have
about the same price point. It's a great
1,000 out
hostess
the
gift.
door.
And
But
it's getting there in time. So a
Yes.
$45 retail value, getting there in time for still gifting.
so great.
Perfect because you don't have to know their size.
If they have a head, a face, eyes, and shoulders, this would be an amazing self-care, and it's like a
Teachers,
little luxury.
caregivers,
even though it's not
yes.
priced like a luxury. You
It
know, because I
is.
do feel like this takes us into a different realm of like just the weighted eye mask and kind of like the massage
And
moment.
the message
and-
behind it too. I just love that it's you. It's just, this is a hug. This is a wrap. This is, warm. It's aromatherapy. It's heat therapy. It's cold therapy. It's weighted therapy. It's you time. It's me saying to you that I value you and I appreciate you and you need time to take that time to relax.
It's amazing how you, after those moments, have such like a clear head. Thank you, my dear Lori.
Thank you, dear.
So check out of your cart, 1,000 of those ordered. We only have a couple items left in this show, and then we're gonna kick off a new day and a huge jewelry event, which itself is gonna be epic. And with any luck, we will have a little sneak peek of someone all dressed up and ready to party to share with you what the big value of the day at midnight is gonna be. Okay, I have to tell you, nobody can believe what's going on